Hello everybody! So I've not had a lot of time over the past week to do any Legoing, but I did manage the last couple of days to come out to the studio and get this done. The intersection for the modular roads. I will go ahead and show you the features of this. If you want the instructions, they will be available on Rebrickable. So if you want to support me in this project, they are there for you to purchase. So a few people have asked about the practicality and expense of these roads because there are a lot of bricks involved. And I agree 100%. They are definitely not roads for everybody. These are going to be roads for those who want a high-end display city, or even for people who just want to show off one or two buildings like modulars they have that they want really nice roads in front of. The nice thing about these roads is not only are they modular and in sections so you can make them go whatever way you want, because they are 2 layers, you're going to be able to do a lot of personalization to markings and making different road styles, adding potholes and different things like that. So I'm going to do a whole video series on just that so that you can see exactly how versatile these kind of roads are. So let's go down to the table now and you can see how these work. First off, like all the modular roads, these have 4 pin connectors to make sure that they stay nice and tight together. And you can see on this one, as an intersection, it has the connections on all 4 sides. Now saying that, I'm just going to use 2 pins in these connections because I want to be able to take them out real quick. My main concern was making sure that the sidewalk edges lined up. And you can see this way they line up absolutely perfectly along the edge here. If we flip to the other side now, you can see there is a tiny little divot here that doesn't quite line up. We'll check the curve section now. There we go. So that lines up. And now the other side of the curve. Same thing, little tiny divot out, but no big deal. And if you're wondering, it does work the same on all 4 sides. We'll give that a turn and put in the straight section again. And that locks in perfectly. So down to brass tacks to see how this was constructed. These 4 sides are all the same. And I did a little trick of the eye here where if you notice they're actually turned a 1/4 turn, and that let us put these all the way around going studs in the same direction. So let's pop those off and you can see that. Now we have those off. You can see all the studs pointing in the same direction going around. So we'll move those out of the way. These 2 sides are actually not structural to the middle. They're not holding anything in. They're just free floating. So we'll take those away. Now we're left with the middle of the intersection and the 2 supporting crosswalks. This crosswalk just has Technic bricks with half pins in them. This is giving the middle a little bit of stability so it doesn't want to dip or sag through the middle. The other side up here is held in with some Technic pins to lock it all in place. And finally, our middle section is just a big wall construction, and it has some Technic bricks on the side for those pins to lock into. So hopefully this has inspired you to go out and try to create some brick roads yourself. It is really a fun project to do. This one was a bit of a puzzler to make sure that everything lined up nice and square. As I mentioned, if you do want to, you can go onto Rebrickable and buy the instructions yourself. Of course, the more support I get for this project, the more inspiration I have to keep working on different road designs. So thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Keep dreaming of bricks. Bye-bye.